But see,
And
that's the thing, though.
yeah,
When a person like yourself
yeah,
and a person like me, since we've known each other, and I
yeah,
even guys that are looking on Instagram right now, you guys can't see Sonny, but if you want to see the show, you got to go over to either to my YouTube channel, Stevie Ray TV, or my Facebook or my Twitch channel, Stevie Ray TV, so you can see the show. Right now, you guys are just looking at me. But let me say this. Since I met Sonny Onoo, he's been one of the most coolest guys
oh, thank you.
that I can think of since I've been in the wrestling business. And I've always gravitated to him because he reminds me of people I grew up with. And he can make jokes about his ethnicity and give them back to me with my ethnicity. And to me, that's what I always gravitated to him for that. Whereas a lot of people cower down. They cower down and they're uncomfortable with that. So in the dressing room, that was an everyday thing. And we still
Yeah.
do it on the show to this day. To this
Well,
day.
yeah, we're cool with who we are. That's what it is.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I mean, you know where I'm coming from when you know, I mean, I asked you in the show, I asked you what NG, the
Mm-hmm.
way you say it,
Right.
what it meant. I
Right.
go, how is it you get to say it? And, I mean, I could say it to you one on
Right.
one maybe, but I
Right.
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't even use
Right.
that if there was other African American people was in the room.
Exactly.
Because they would look at me like, what the hell? You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah, because
And
they
the
would take
same
it
thing with me.
offensive. Yeah,
And the same thing with me. If I'm
yeah,
around a lot of Japanese people, I'm going to be cognizant
right,
of my surroundings and I'm going to
right,
be cognizant of the way and the words that I choose.
right.
Now,
But
when
if,
you and I are one on one, no,
yeah,
I'm not
no,
going to be cognizant of that.
no.
I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want.
Well,
Because
because
you already know how I
right,
am. I already know how you are.
right.
So it
And
is what it is.
yeah, we know you're
That's
not gonna.
respect.
You could say it. You could say it in all kind of different way, but I'm not gonna take offense to it
Right.
because not only have we been friends for so many years, but we know how we are. We don't have
Right.
to watch our P's and Q's because
Right.
we're that close.
And that's why I say certain people's, when you're talking about knowing this is a country that's a melting pot. This is the
Yeah,
biggest melting pot on earth. And when you have that, and you, like I say, when you are cognizant of someone else's surroundings and communities, you should know how to act. And if you don't, you should learn.
yeah, absolutely.
Because we got 100 different little
Oh,
mini nations within a nation. It's almost like Epcot Center down in Disney. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes,
so I think that's one of the learning processes of America. Learn other people's,
yeah,
just learn their culture,
yeah. I
but
agree.
respect their culture at the same time. Now,
Absolutely.
people are going around like we was talking about, uh, people of Asian descent, and people are going around assaulting them. But how do you take something that people have talked about, one country, and people don't even know how many countries there are in that part of the world where the people look the same, but they
Absolutely.
100%, like you can take a European person. Do people know how many European countries there are? They ain't the same
No.
just because they got white skin.
Yeah.
They ain't the same. But a person in this country will not even take that into consideration
Yeah. People
when
have
you
to.
want to
Yeah.
hate on somebody. You know what I'm saying? You're hating on a region of earth, not
I
a
know.
country. Okay, the continent of Africa. Africa is a continent. It's not a country. A
It's a
lot of
big.
those people look the same depending on what region of the continent they come from, but it's 50,000 different languages and 50,000 different cultures.
They have dark pigment.